Alright everyone, we're going live now. I got Mike here with me yet again.
What's up, everyone?
Yes, say your hellos, Mike. So, we're going to be testing out some mods for this game. I decided we'd try and run a few different ones, try to spice things up a bit, since we have played this game before, and pretty much on the same version number. Now, I know with the number of the game, you know, for example, it's on 19.4 right now. They say that mostly when it's on, you know, a certain alpha number, like 19.x, you know, so to speak. Mostly the game is pretty much the same until they get to the next incremental number update. So it'd be like version 20 would be the next big update. So even though I think we had a few updates when we were doing the last version of this game, it's still pretty much mostly the same aside from a few updates and changes they've done in that time. And I'm trying to think, Mike, you could probably confirm it because you usually read the notes a bit more in depth, that a lot of the stuff they added were kind of like HD model updates to the zombies and the other textures.
Yeah. For some reason, the thing they're working on the most is changing the models for the zombies. I don't know why exactly. They just said that they just haven't really liked the look of them for a while, but they wanted to fix some of the other issues as well, and then they were just like, okay, we know we have to get this fixed because, you know, we want to make it look, you know, prettier, you know, in quotes. But
Hold on a second, I just refreshed the chat because I wasn't seeing any messages. I saw there were people supposedly in the stream. Hey guys, sorry I didn't see the messages because YouTube was a bit bugged out there, but hello Phantom, hello Daniel, hello Kyle. Let's see, anyone else? I think I got everyone. My bad. I should have been aware of that because I think this has happened before. But hopefully everyone's doing well on the stream. I was trying to waste some time while I was waiting for people to show up, and it turns out people are already here. And modification, yeah, mod means modification. That's right, Daniel.
There actually are, speaking of more dangerous zombies, there actually are some that people have created that have added zombies from other games as well, which was kind of weird. I don't know how they were capable of doing that.
Yeah, I want to say something too. So one of the mods that I've got installed here is something that also gives you more perk points per level. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because we really didn't get to check out many of the different, or at least I didn't get to check out many of the different perks in like engineering or the other stuff. Because I kind of feel like it takes a long time to get your perk level built up in this game.
Yeah.
And
I have to make a comment on that real quick. So that was one of the things they did because they were saying, oh, you know, people were leveling up too fast and they were unlocking stuff too quickly. It's like, no, we weren't. It's like you still had to spend so many points to level up something to the next level. And so if you're going to have it where eventually as you're leveling up to level 10, that it costs not just 1, but 2, 3, you know, and so on, which I think the highest it actually does is just 3. But it's like, if you're going to ask for that many points, why only give them 1 each level? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like it's a bit slow too. And also another reason why is because I'm not sure how long this Let's Play of this game world is going to go on for. Now, one of the things I was expecting is that we were eventually going to get the level, or the version 20 update to this game. But funny enough, just the other day, like yesterday or the day before, they released like an experimental release of 19.5, so I guess we're not going to get to version 20 anytime soon, if they're only going to be doing a 19.5 and that's still not fully out yet. I'm not really sure exactly what their schedule is for the most part.
Like I said, the last thing of news that I heard was basically them just saying, look, we don't even know what's happening anymore. The person that's been posting the updates, they said, you know, they were giving us updates, you know, every day. And all of a sudden, they just recently said, okay, we're not giving updates anymore. And we're just like, wait, what?
Yeah. So I'm going to start loading up the game. We're not really too sure how it's going to go, because I installed the mods on my end, and we might need Mike to install them on his end, so it could be a little bit of a trial and error. We'll have to see here. So let me get... I made some backups of the saves just in case, so we don't have any issues if it does go awry. So I'll make sure I'm loading up the right one. Okay. This should be the right one. Let's see. Oh, and another one was we added in a bigger backpack mod. And I'm not sure exactly how it works. I think you might have to actually make a backpack to get the benefit of it. Or find one. Or maybe craft one. Finding one or crafting one, I'm not sure.
I think that the mod that incorporates that in it, I'm trying to remember. I think I've mentioned it before, but I already forgot what it was called. Darkness Falls. That one has it built into that one as well. Like they mixed a whole bunch of mods together, and that's one of them they did. You can find them. You start out with one. I don't think you do if...
Oh, hello, Fantron. How are you doing as well? I think I
don't know
got your name mixed up with Phantom, because sometimes the names throw me off, but hopefully you're doing well.
Yeah, I don't know if it works the same way in this like mod that you got, but if it does, we might start with one. I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see, and it unlocks more of your encumbrance for you, because it's kind of like the pocket mods, except that they're just extra backpacks or something that you add to your space or something.
Well, the game crashed while loading it.
Of course.
Now, we'll have to test it solo. But that usually is also because of OBS not really liking the game pretty much all the time we try to play it. So, here. What's going on, Yuki? So, let me try to list them off, because I think you guys did ask. There are mods that add zombies in, but I feel like that might be too complicated to do right away. One that, like we were just discussing, adds a new backpack expansion to the game. There is another one that... you can kind of see the tests I was doing of these to make sure I didn't mess anything up. I think this is the one that we're supposed to be using. Okay, yeah, I think this is the right one. As you can see, it's kind of a full list at this point. So it's the backpack, I think it's 3 perks per level. There's... shit, what's the other one? Oh, I updated a mod that I already had, but I kind of forgot that I already had it. There's a mod that was able to expand the kinds of blocks you were able to make in the game, so you could do more decorations with the wood frames than you normally were able to do. And I got an update to that, because apparently that mod was updated at some point.
I do
No, there's no zombies holding axes. This isn't Resident Evil 4.
I don't think I was able to do that one, because I remember you said you had that one, and then I tried to do them, and they didn't exist in mine, so yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of funny. It means I can make blocks that you can't because of that mod.
I believe so, yes.
I guess at some point I'll link that to you that we could download on your own end, and hopefully it lets you do it in this game as well.
Hopefully.
The backpack, that one, the perks. I think there's some other stuff too, but my mind is slipping on me. Mike had suggested one about traders, but I don't think I got around to downloading that one. Because I was also not too sure how that was going to work exactly. Alright, let me invite Mike into the game before the game crashes again. Oh, you know what I could do? I was kind of experimenting around here. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'll just wait for Mike to get in the game.
No, the zombies aren't from Plants vs. Zombies. I'm
As you see, yeah, the extended inventory is pretty large now. But most of them are blocked out. So I guess you need the backpack to unlock those.
One of the silliest things I heard is there was a mod that put prehistoric zombies in there. Like zombies that would like be like somehow brought up from fossils is what it made it sound like. And I'm just like, what is this? Like
Jurassic Park?
I
think you talked about that last time you said Pokemon. I'm like, what? The obvious answer is Jurassic Park, Mike.
Yeah. But yeah, like we were talking about that last time, and it was like I had found one mod that said that they were trying to do something like that as well, and I was like, that just sounds stupid. Like fighting a dinosaur zombie would be like impossible in this game.
That ends up becoming a little bit like something like Fallout. I think there's also a Fallout mod as well that you found. But we also weren't too sure about that because it added in raiders, and we weren't sure how that would be.
So I hate to bring it up, but you're getting crackly on my end. I don't know if it is for the chat.
Hey chat, how's the audio sound?
I like alt-tabbed out of the game for a second, and when I alt-tabbed back in, the audio on my end got all mixed up for you.
That might just be your end then, Mike. That's what you get for alt-tabbing like a lunatic, man. Hopefully it's fine. Yeah, the area is pretty cool at night. I do agree. I really like it. It's a shame we can't really use it as a Horde Night base because I tested it out briefly, and the zombies spawn inside the base. Kind of like you did with the old one too, at least a little bit. Oh, that's right. So I remember now another thing installed. Since we have different perks that we get per level, and I think we're already like each at a different level. Like I'm at level 12, you're probably at level like 13 or 14 already, Mike.
Oh,
I could give us I got a mod that lets us get perks retroactively if you wanted to like take advantage of that. Oh, there you are, you finally joined the game. Let's see, where's your character?
Oh.
Right there, in the middle of the thing. Oh, you're at level 12 too. Okay, we're kind of similar in level. The audio is clean. Thank you, guys. That is good to know.
Interesting.
What's up?
The thing is blue, so yeah, I do got the extra things.
Oh yeah, it changed the color for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, but just the fact of it. Looks like you're supposed to be holding something, Mike. Oh, there you go. Now the thing showed up in your hand. Does your inventory show a whole bunch of slots now?
Yes, it does.
All right, so those two worked.
Do what now?
I was just saying, okay, so that means that mod works for you as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, let's see, how do I do this again? Let's see, so if we have 12 levels, and we would have gotten an extra 2 at each level, that would be about 24. How do I give myself this? There's a command for this. Well, not a command, but an item for this.
Your skills, interesting.
What's up?
It also gave us master skills. So if you do master of perception, you get +1 to craft tier. That's interesting.
Ah, here we go. So what did I say? We're at level 12, and we would have gotten 3 at each level, so that'd be 2 we missed out on, so that'd be 24. Oh, actually I can do this. I guess we'll just have 1 extra, because actually it's a lot closer in the math. Hey Mike, come here for a second. I dropped something there for you.
So I just read it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm assuming that works for you as well.
Yep, it did.
Alright, now we have a shit ton of points. Yay for cheats.
Nice.
Again, the reason we did that is because I installed a perk mod, which means that you get 3 perks per level instead of the usual 1. And so essentially I wanted to get us the perks that we would have had if we had leveled up like that from the beginning. Although that did give us 1 extra, but the math was actually easier to do that way than trying to count it out using the other method. So now we can figure out what we want to put our points into. You know, in a way, it's nice having them like all at once as well, because you can kind of plan out what you're doing a little bit easier. So I definitely want to get...
Okay. So I'm reading the new thing it seems to add to living off the land. You can craft bird nests. You've never been able to do that. Is that something new to the mod?
I guess so. Yeah, I didn't see all the things it added, but yeah, you can make a whole bunch of stuff with... And if you look at the wood frames and then hold the R key, like you get a whole bunch of stuff they can add now all of a sudden. The inventory is like the bags in Minecraft. Is the bird nest in this thing? Yeah, I guess so. Seed, bird nest, empty. That's funny. And I'm having a pretty good day, Phantom. Hopefully the rest of you are doing well as well. Oh, and also, we want to go and get back to our other base, because that's where we're going to use the, we're going to have our stand with the Horde Knight, right, Mike?
Right.
Alright, so let's bring the food with us, because we're probably going to need it during the night. I guess I'll bring this food too. We could always cook it at the other base. I think we already had the cooking pots there, didn't we, Mike?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had an extra one.
A bunch of ammo in here, repair kits.
Yeah, and I also want to get that mod because we don't have to keep going back and forth when we go to take our loot from the other base and bring it to this base. Because we had so much stuff, it'd probably take multiple trips to have done that, so hopefully this makes it a little bit quicker. And I did know I didn't really spend all my points, but I did get distracted because we have to get back there at some point. Probably do the rest of it after I make the trip. Or actually, maybe I should do it beforehand, because then I could boost up my stamina or whatever.
Duct tape, that.
Can I add that to one of my outfits? Oh, I don't have anything that's heavy anyway, so I don't think that really works for it. Nope. Now, didn't I have... Oh, I have my pistol with me. Okay, that's good. That's right. I was gonna be, making the bicycle soon. Well, I just have to get the right parts for it. Alright, let's see. What do I need for this exactly? It's kind of more than I thought. And I'm assuming that the pack mule thing still applies correctly. I'm not sure how that works. I'm assuming they adjusted it accordingly to this mod. I mean, that would only make sense. Oh, so these are the master skills that I guess you got. Huh, that's interesting. Probably look into that more later. Alright, well I think I got everything I needed. So are you heading back, Mike, or...?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be coming up behind you.
I do have it marked on my map, right?
Yep. Base 1.
Oh, wow. That's a ways away.
Yeah, it's only 1.5 kilometers, Mike. Come on. You can do that. Are you gonna go through the river, or are you gonna go on land?
I'll try going on land this time.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a little bit quicker.
Where are you at? There you are.
I'm right
So
next
it's
to you.
Along this road to get to land?
Yeah, we follow the road south, and eventually we have to head down east.
Okay.
I think the road is probably the safest way. Just stop and check the trash every now and then if we really want to. I think I might be a little bit faster than you because I got the, Wait, do I still have this? Yeah, I have the college jacket. It makes you run 10% faster. I love that one. I think we cut through this way. It's probably quicker than taking that road because I don't know if it's going to go directly there.
Oh.
Then again, maybe we could find something along the road that's useful. Because this is like a little town it heads into.
I found a book.
I woke up some
Volume 7.
Friendly enemies. Oh, was it in a mailbox? That's why I like to check the mailboxes every now and then. Sometimes you do get lucky like that. Ooh, is this a working workbench? No, it's destroyed. That's a shame. These assholes out of the way. Let me just check what's in here real quick since we came out here. Yeah, the college jacket makes you go quicker. I love that. And you can also get the running shoes too, which makes you go a little bit quicker too. I always try to wear those, even though they don't really give you any armor at all. I feel like it's a good thing to get, just so you can outrun things a little bit more.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe there isn't a town over there. So I was wrong. Looks like it had come this way anyway, because the river kind of bites in a little bit. There you go, I'm already not too far behind you after all.
I almost ran past Grace and a wolf, so I had to like just hot-foot it away after that. I was like, nope.
Oh, is that another castle that's like the same as ours? Look at this. On the right over here, Mike.
Oh yeah, it is.
Let's come over here for a second.
Fairly similar.
Oh yeah, and I installed a thing that's supposed to give you more birds, feathers, and eggs. Yeah, this is the same one. Whenever you get the nests.
Yeah.
Alright, Mike. I'm just gonna go in for a second. Because I want to show you what the place was like when I came in here for the first time. Because there was a ton of things that tried to kill me immediately. Pretty much. Hear all that? I have to repair this, by the way. Oh. Oh, here they come. I'm like, you probably want to get back. These guys are relentless. There we go. Let them come after us. Oh, what's oh, it's still alive? Oh, it's a snake. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Let me get my bandage. There we go. Yeah, those damn snakes are hard to see. And hit, too. Another snake. Can I hit you through here? That'd be funny. Yeah.
Wait,
And that's some additional meat for
behind
us.
gore piles now?
Well, what if that's added from that one of the mods as well? I don't know which one that would be. You guys are doing great. Oh, thank you for the compliments there, Phantom. Yeah, not too bad. Just a little nasty snake bite we got at one point. But that should heal up after not too long. Let's see. I could try to see if they have anything in the forges here that maybe we could take. Imagine if I had a crucible. Oh, some nails. Okay, that's good. Hey, Mike, do you have the recipe to make the forge? Because I'm going to drop it right here. Is that two of them? Yeah, apparently that's two of them.
Apparently I already do.
Oh, look out, Mike. Can't hit the damn thing. The hell? That was weird. I guess because I was using the hunting knife, but I thought that would have worked against it. Yeah, those snakes have a nasty bite to them.
Yeah. They also have like a hell of a reach because like even if they're supposed to miss, it still hits you somehow. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Alright. Well, we could look here for fun, but I guess we probably should get back to the base so we can finish making the things there, right?
Yeah.
We can come back and loot more from this place later. There was a Rob Schneider quote. Oh, the you can do it? Alright, let's see. So it's down this way. Ooh, what's over here? Sometimes it's a good idea to just check the tables because sometimes you can loot something from them. Ooh, like that. I got a bicycle handlebar, I think that was. That is nifty. Oh, I'll leave this alone.
Ooh,
I just want to check that mostly.
Cave. Oh, it's a bunker.
Ooh.
That's new. Mine shaft bunker type thing.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Alright, this looks awesome.
We don't really have time to really explore all of it, but I'm gonna gather up some of these mushrooms because they're useful.
Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I don't see too much, unless it's like way further in, but let's take a quick peek. We have more zombies, but I don't think there's too much in here. A backpack? Anything in it? Not much. Oh, it goes into a vault. This probably is huge. I like we're both kind of like, oh, we shouldn't really waste time in here, but then I got more tempted and kept going further in. This should go back out. Oh, this gets me over to the elevator, has something in it. And this might just be the end of it here. Come on, kill this fucker. There we go. Alright, let me check in here real quick and then we can probably get out. Alright, well, we got some weaponry.
Zombie behind you.
Whoa, asshole. Thanks for the warning.
Yep.
Okay. Not too bad. I got some more. Whoa. Oh, shit. Fuck. Well,
Break your leg.
I sure did, Mike. And that's going to be something useful to have during the Horde Night.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I think I had a splint back at the base too, but... Oh, I have one. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I have one with me. I actually did bring it for a change. Climb up my crippled leg. Take 39 minutes to heal, god damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah. Like, I think I hear something else running besides you, Mike, which is kind of weird. Yeah, there's a zombie. Somewhere. Is this the way out? Now I'm kind of lost. Well, that's you behind me now. Well, I guess I could risk running on a little bit. At least until we get back to the base. Still have this. Thought I learned that already. Wait, what? Oh, I guess you don't use up the schematics if you read from them, because I still have it in my inventory for some reason. That's weird. I guess it's something else they changed. I guess I could scrap it. Oh, actually, you know what? I could probably sell it for money. Oh yeah, I was gonna check to see. Yeah, bicycle handlebars. So really, I only need the wheels and the mechanical parts, because I already have a chassis for it back at the other base. So we could probably make a bicycle pretty soon after this. That'll be cool. Alright, well, I guess Mike will probably get there way before me, because he could actually run at full speed, and I'm stuck with my little cast leg, or whatever you want to call it, splinted leg.
Right. And what sucks is if you sprint too much, it just tax up the meter more.
Yeah, too bad I don't have the parts to make the bicycle right now. That'd be useful. And I'm a little bit hungry too. Also, I don't know if you had the food with you, Mike, but I brought all the food that I could carry with me. So if you're hungry, I have stuff with me, it's just that I'm way behind you.
Grabbed a few things, but mostly like, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk running out for a little while, even though it's not really good for me.
Ooh, big old house just spawned in. Good.
Just in oh yeah, there's a mansion over here. Looks pretty cool, but probably can't really spend time checking it out. That's why I can still see you in the distance running. Oh, now you disappeared from me because this got too far away. Yeah, this place looks like it has a helicopter at it. Like they kind of designed their own helicopters for it. Yeah, and the 36 minutes that lists on the little side thing, notification, that is 36 minutes of in real life time. So that'll be, you know, quite a while in the game time as well. What's up, Mike?
Zombie bear.
Oh, great.
I walk around to avoid it.
Well, hopefully it doesn't make its way over here because I can barely run away from it if it does happen to see me.
I wonder, what do you need for a bird's nest? Cloth fragment, plant fibers, and cornmeal.
What was this for?
Interesting. That's how you make a bird's nest.
How is it now?
Yeah, apparently you use cornmeal.
I'm gonna go the long way because this bear's slowly walking over here and I really don't want to see me. I mean, this is kind of going out of the way a little bit. Yeah, you know, I was actually thinking about putting more of the perks into the parkour, so I probably wouldn't have broken my leg if I had that. I guess I should just finish doing that. Alright, we're pretty much where we need to be, though, because this is the town. I see the McDonald's that Callie and I went to when we were playing it. I did mention to you guys a little bit earlier how they had the new update to the game, 19.5 experimental anyway. And it says that's supposed to optimize the performance a little bit. So I'm wondering if I should tell Callie about that and see if it actually makes any difference to whether she could play it or not. There's no real guarantee it would do anything.
Right.
But I figured she could probably test it out anyway and see if it actually does help out. Because it was going to be really fun playing all three of us together on this, and even potentially more people would stop by, because I think some people mentioned they wanted to try it at some point. Let's see what we got in this car here. Oh, 3 dukes. Okay. I'm amazingly rich. You must be really close to it by now, Mike, right?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Oh, you stopped at the traders, looks like. Oh.
Yeah.
Line there. I might as well go there too and see if I can buy anything useful. least you could sell some of the extra stuff I'm carrying, probably. Yeah, I know JPED wanted to stop by and decorate. Oh, there's a freaking dog. Do I have arrows? Not
Steel
really.
polish? What in the world is that?
I guess we could risk fighting the dog, can we? Looks like it's only one of them.
Possibly.
It stopped. Oh, now it's running again. I'm waiting for the damn thing to stop walking so I have a better shot at actually hitting the goddamn thing. Oh, I wasted my arrow. I have more of this other type. So I'll try it. Oh, and of course a zombie comes out of nowhere to try to fight me at the same time. I'm start hitting the dog. Oh, hey Mike.
Yeah,
it didn't go too
bad.
bad.
The dog, so I was gonna help you if you needed help.
Yeah, I just finished killing them. But it's a thought that counts. Mike, shouldn't Mike help you? Yeah, he tried. As long as the dogs don't really get the jump on you and outnumber you, you should be able to handle them. I know I always could complain about the dogs, but usually it's because either one, they surprise me, or two, there's like 3 of them trying to kill you at the same time. And that usually makes it very difficult. Did you already search all over the traders, just kind of like seeing what they had in the inventory?
No, I just was selling some stuff and then moving on.
Okay, and then I'll take some time to search this inventory. Hi. Hi yourself. Alright, how much does this sell for? That's decent. I'm glad I saved it. Oh, a supply drop. I don't really need this either. I think I already have one of these, right?
Oh, it's
otherwise
way
it would
off.
show me something different. What's wrong?
I just checked where it was, and it's way off of where we're going.
Oh, great. Some other stuff I do want to hold on to. Oh, well, I don't need this one. Except he won't buy that because it's really not too useful for him. Makes sense. Yeah, I like how when the mods kind of like rename some of the items to make it a little bit easier to tell. Like it tells you if something's a mod or not.
Like a mod, a medical
item
item,
mod.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that is awesome.
Yeah, some nice little quality of life changes. Too bad I can't really afford this right now, can I? No, because I didn't really bring money.
Pleasure
Alright.
doing business with you.
Did I get a quest from you already? Yeah, I guess I did. 30 more minutes of this stupid broken leg. I'm trying to be good about not really running on it, at least, so it shouldn't take too much longer. Over 30 minutes. Except for we will have the Horde Night, and that probably will aggravate it more, because I'm going to have to run at that point. Most likely. Oh, there's a dog right here, apparently. So like, I saw Mike go off this way, so I didn't think there'd be more enemies, but I guess that dog's not very observing, because he didn't see me either. We'll cut through this way. Or take our time doing a nice little sightseeing of the town here. Also was able to avoid a mine, thankfully.
Oh, wait.
What is this place? WS... Oh boy. Good, a Pistol Pete. Oh, it's some hospital, I guess. W.S. Or maybe it's W. Siegel's Brainworm Memorial. Interesting.
Alright, I got 2 meat stews cooking and some other stuff when you get here.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just 300 meters away. I'd wish you luck. I saw you already broke a leg. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Guess I'll just cut through this forested area. Oh, you're leaving? Okay, Phantom, have yourself a good night. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream and have a good whatever time zone it is for you guys. I have no idea except for trying Mike. Good night, you too. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'd say you have a pretty good chance of it being correct if you say nighttime, because I think most people here are in the US or kind of the area close here, maybe Canada, for the most part. I don't know, do you have anyone else in this chat right now that's from an international location, somewhere far away? I know we have a couple people who stop by that are from other countries, but I can only think of a handful right now. Oh, I guess you're already chopping down trees because I could see one falling.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. Isn't there another trader that's close by here? Yeah, there's one down there too. Oh, let's see, I was right about the Canada part at least. There we go. There we go.
Oh, so it's so funny. I was watching somebody play a different survival game. I'm sure people in the chat have heard of it. It's like that new Valheim or whatever game that's out. And one of the funny things that can happen in the game is a tree can actually fall on you and kill you. And I'm like, it's a good thing that's not a thing in this game.
Probably sell the book. Oh, Mike, before I sell this book, do you want here, come into the garage, I'm gonna drop it down. You can see if you could learn from that. Because it looks like they're, like, you could reuse the books now, so, like, both people can actually benefit from just finding one book, apparently. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Was that new for you?
Yeah, it was new. I got it.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just, we can always hold on to the books now. And then we'll, if they're something that we both have already used at some point, I guess we could keep them in a separate chest and then sell them when we have the chance. Or something like that.
Nice.
Or I guess if we ever expect Callie or someone else to join us, we could always save it for them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put this stuff in here. There we go. We'll just sort it out that way. In fact, you know what I could do? There, and I can put all this crap away, and it's at least organized according to, like, everything should be stacked up correctly is what I want to say. Let me put the bullets in another jar. I'll just use this for, like, general junk. Or actually, I do want to sell the stuff that I'm not using, so I could sell these. So I'll never use those. I might hold on to the football helmet. I could sell this because it's an old one. You know what? Here, let me do it like this. I'll keep the blunderbusses. Just gonna put away for now. Worn boots. Seem kind of useless. Wow, we got a lot of those frying pans apparently. Ooh, almost did that.
I forgot to put points into parkour, and I was like, why did I just jump like a foot in the air? Like, what the hell? I'm like, oh yeah.
See, it's a fun thing to put it into. As long as you're expecting it. Oh, that's not filled up. There we go, so I can sell the stupid excess that I don't really have use for. This is the way the traders. Okay, good. So how much work do you still have to do on that base there?
Pretty good chunk. I gotta put in the wood bars that we can shoot through.
Oh, it's almost 11 p.m. for me. I think for Mike it's almost 10.
Oh, I thought you were like talking about in game. I was like, wait, what? I was like,
no. Yuki and Kyle were talking about the times that was for us. And yeah, you know what? It's kind of funny. Most of the times, like late 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, that's around nighttime. But during this time of the year, it's when the day is the longest. So it probably isn't really nighttime for you guys yet. Like, it's probably still decently bright out, I would assume. Alright, trader. Trader
hey,
wrecked,
asshole.
of course.
You better not bring any diseases into my store.
Well, he's already calling me an asshole, too. Oh, you won't buy this stuff, huh? Yeah, I know this is like good armor, but I don't really use this stuff. Unless, Mike, do you want me to save this for you? Do you want scrap armor?
scrap armor? Oh, I saw some of that. I just kind of left it when we had it at the base because I wasn't interested in wearing it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it because I don't really have an interest in it either.
Yeah, the only armor I have is the padded armor right now. That's it.
I'm pretty sure an extra wrench, and I was keeping one to sell. Hopefully that's correct. I can at least sell the shovel. Oh, but he doesn't buy it. Actually, I've already forgotten if I had another wrench or not. So, oh, there we go. Yeah, there's an extra one.
Oh, no.
I actually kept it with me.
Hell, did I do that? Awesome. I already made a mistake on my build, but that's okay.
Alright, hopefully we can fix it. Hello, Sour. What's going on with you? Neon Star.
The only way to fix it is to destroy this. There you go.
Oh wow, you're getting all A's? That's awesome. Good job. Alright, well that's fine for now.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Ah, crap.
Good lord. Such an asshole. Time zones are a pain to remember. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I have much of a need to remember them for the most part. It's not something that really comes up often.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like, I'll read something and it'll say, all right, this will be starting at such and such time zone. I'm like, immediately go to the internet and look that up because I have no idea what that means. So if you're in the same boat, don't worry. You're not alone.
It shouldn't be that hard unless it's like if it's some kind of like European time zone or, God forbid, Asian. Like that'd be way too hard for me to try to calculate. But anything in the US should be pretty simple. I think maybe it's a little bit easier for me because it's East Coast time, and a lot of things go by either East Coast time or West Coast time. So like half the time I don't have to do anything. I feel like people very rarely use the middle ones, which I guess is what? There's Central and Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And really, it's just each one is one away. So Western, you just have to add 3 hours, or I mean, technically subtract 3 hours actually. What does BC stand for in dates? Before Christ? So anything before the year 0, or 1, I guess, technically, since there's no real 0, so to speak. Unless you're unless you're counting, what was it, like Cambodia's year 0? When they had like the what is it, the Khmer Rouge took over and purged all the people. I think that's what they called year 0 there anyway.
That's interesting.
Yeah, a little bit of historical history lessons for y'all. Oh, that's right.
Can't decide if I want to put down a whole bunch of bars or just have us shoot through the wood frames, but I'm not sure how that would work.
Oh, you know what's funny, Mike? I was checking this out too. If you look at the window, or the window for the shapes when you're on the wood frames, it actually tells you what you could shoot through and what you can't shoot through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you go to like a certain
I saw
box
that for the wood bars, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was trying to see which one would do it for. I actually think you have to have a ladder, because that's what you have to make. It's kind of funny.
Wood frame wall stud. Sawhorse tables.
Let's just empty this out. Try to put the food in a common thing.
I like how they have the wood spikes again, but like they're just called support. Cone shape. It's like, oh, got my hopes up that that's a good. That's the spikes again.
Well, actually, probably cook a little bit. Oh, I see Michael's already making a bit of food here.
Yeah, I told you that.
Yeah, but I wasn't really listening, was I?
Exactly.
Oh, there's the storm. Oh, you know what's funny? We had a little bit of a storm through here a little bit earlier. Had a bit of thunder and lightning. Though it really didn't rain too much. It was pretty funny. What is this we're going on about in the chat? There's no legal liquids like alcohol? I'm not sure if that would go over well. But alcohol is not really an illegal liquid. I mean, you're not supposed to drink it if you're under 21 here.
Yeah.
And no legal drugs such as weed or cocaine. Oh, wow, we're getting some strict guidelines here. What's this for? Wishes to help have world peace? Oh, I see. That's interesting. Oh, I didn't put away my drinks. Ah. Oh, well. I was meaning to put that in the other chest. But I already forgot. I'm only gonna leave this in here. Leave this in here, leave that in there. Actually, no, I need arrows. What am I doing? You fool. Is this really all the dukes I have? I guess so. I mean, those are all interesting thoughts, but I don't know if that would really help for world peace. I mean, in all honesty, it's just kind of like fanciful thinking, I suppose, so it doesn't hurt to experiment around with, like, the kind of thought experiments, but that's just something that's never going to happen. I mean, the best you can really do is just live your own life in peace. Or at least the best you can find. Yeah, in that regard, I'm kind of very libertarian on that front, where I feel like most people should be able to do what they want. Granted, it doesn't really hurt other people. So I really don't mind if other people want to have, you know, alcohol or weed or that kind of thing, but I don't really indulge in that myself. It doesn't really bother me when other people do, though. Is this a PG-13 stream? I guess, I don't know. I mean, we say a whole lot worse in terms of, like, swearing and stuff, so I guess it's fine. Though I don't really know how much YouTube approves that kind of discussion, so I don't know. There are some things that are kind of odd about that they don't really want you talking about, so I don't know if that would kind of be categorized as one or not. It might be, actually. We'll eat one now. Angry fluid's like piranha solution? It's supposed to be an angry liquid, so it can't have peace. You mean like water that has piranhas in it? Because I don't know what piranha solution would be. I mean, yeah, I guess water with a piranha in it wouldn't be a really good thing. That's funny. But I will say to Sour, if you're on the younger side of things, you definitely shouldn't really get involved with that kind of stuff, regardless, you know, the alcohol and the drugs. I'd be remiss if I didn't put out that warning. It's definitely a good idea to keep your mind clear, especially... What's up, Mike?
So I gotta level up.
Oh, good for you, Mr. Leveling Up. Actually, I'm on the verge of leveling up, too. You know, I'll use some of the blunderbusses. I'll bring them with me in case we get into a fight. Which, I mean, we are going to because it's the 7th night, so... I'm not gonna need the shovel. Let me load up the pistol. But personally, I do like keeping a clear mind. Alright. Oh, so piranha solution is an acid that dissolves objects. Someone put a whole entire sausage in it, and it turned to nothing within minutes. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I do know about acids that dissolve things really quickly. I actually never heard of the piranha solution one. That's fascinating. I mean, it's not really... Oh, I guess I'll read what Sour said. Sour said, I know, but alcohol kills your brain cells, and overall it's not good for you. I just want to keep everyone safe. And it's a sentiment that I think most people could appreciate, like wanting to keep people safe, but a very famous saying is that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And that it's easy to do something out of a desire to do good, and it actually does ill. For example, kind of legislating things to prevent certain things has caused really bad things to happen in the past. I mean, even if you don't want to get into like the more controversial topic, which would be the war on drugs, because that's still somewhat recent. You had prohibition in the 20s and 30s, which caused a lot of organized crime to proliferate across the United States and led to a whole host of other issues. So it's
people blowing up their homes trying to make moonshine.
Yeah, you got that too.
Thing, but yeah.
But yeah, I do say if you're a younger person, which I mean, kind of sounds like you might be, yeah, I wouldn't try to touch that stuff until you're older. And yeah, many people also say your brains don't really finish forming fully until they're 25. Like even when you're 21, it's not really completely finished yet. So I definitely encourage waiting until you're much older before touching that kind of thing. Alright, well I think I'm in good shape now. You're 16? Yeah, you still have a couple of years to, you know, finish dealing with other issues that are going on in your life before you even want to consider that. And like you said, like I said, if you don't want to do that stuff, then you don't have to. It is a free country, and that's the beautiful thing about it. Assuming you're in the United States, of course. Alright, 3 minutes to go, and this injury is healed. So that's a very good thing. So at least get through some of this horde night with an actually usable body.
Good.
So, with the setup, Mike, how are we supposed to fight on it?
Well, what I was gonna do is just climb up on top of it and shoot them as they come and try to destroy it all. Because it should survive the first horde night, I think. So...
Did I put all the rocks that I had? I guess I did. I left it in the other base. I was gonna make more arrows, but oh well. Oh yeah, we have wheels here, or at least one of them. So that'll also be used for the bike. Alright, I'm coming over since we only have a minute left, basically. Do you have a lot of arrows with you, Mike, or not a whole bunch?
Let's see, I have... Let's see... 60 stone and 31 iron, and 177 pistol rounds and a pistol.
Okay, that's more than I have, at least. I think I have like 3 arrows. Oh, no, I have 17, okay. Oh, here's another rock I can collect real quick. Unless there's any stone I can hit that's like nearby. Nope, not really seeing any. Oh, is that one there? Alright, let me hit this up a little bit. Yeah, you know what? That's something... Like, I don't know if it's just me or if it's... I guess other people say this as well. I don't really like the taste of alcohol for the most part. So that's why I never really got into it. I don't know. If you did that to a fish, probably not a good idea. That's kind of weird, though. Why would you want to do that? Also, I'm not sure how you'd even put that in there. I'm confused. There we go. That's just a little bit more for me to work with there. Yeah, this definitely looks interesting. So I'll have to see how this turns out.
else we'll have to do. Hopefully we don't get birds.
I'm gonna just finish this place over here because I don't know if this will be something I can jump up on. The flower fish egg hybrid? Yeah. I was wondering about that myself.
The younger version of yourself. That reminds me of like writing a letter to your future self and asking the kind of questions, and it was really hilarious to see what child you wrote your adult self. More often than not, like many of the kids asked, is there flying cars yet? And it's like, oh, for God's sake.
Oh, here we go. Focus on ones over here. Hey, that helped me level up. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, it's funny how they're just going wild, running from like place to place in here, not really focusing on anything in general. Oh, they're kind of focusing on this one area now, it seems. And some of them are.
That's one thing I've noticed works really well with this base is they will try to destroy it, and then after a while, once they start destroying pieces of it, they'll just stop. It's weird.
Oh yeah, sorry, Sour. I think you did say that you were girl at one point before.
Oh, they destroyed one block already.
Oh, good for them, assholes. Man, sometimes you think you're hitting something and you just don't. Doesn't help that, I don't know why, but I think it's because of the characters focusing on the frames. I can't really see the zombies. They get all blurry for some reason when I aim at them. About it for the arrows. Guess I can switch over to the pistol. How much ammo do you have left, Mike?
Pretty good amount of ammo left.
Man, they're a pain in the ass to shoot because I keep seeing the stupid text.
Yeah. That's the only thing with using
the one downside about this, yeah. Bugger. Let's see, where are they all? Try to throw them inside, bouncing around like an idiot. But that's a hard toll to do. Good log. Thank you. Let's get you. Stop moving. There we go. Yeah, I think you are right that on the first Horde Night this does work pretty good because there's not really too many strong zombies to really do a whole bunch of damage to these blocks here.
Yeah. And since like the spider zombies don't seem to come yet, you don't have to worry about them like jumping up on you either.
Got a few friends over here to kill. Oh, reload. Go. Getting up.
I leveled up.
Oh, really? Me too at the same time. That's funny. God. There you go.
I love when you clip one as they're like sprinting up and they do that spin.
Yeah. I know the whole like what's the depth of field thing is supposed to be a fancy visual effect, but every time I see it, it kind of like makes me think my eyes are tripping out on me. What were you gonna say, Mike?
Yeah, I was gonna say another thing I remember somebody saying about the topic of the zombies and all that before, like what kind of zombies they could add. They were saying like, what about the smart zombies from Days Gone? And I'm like, no, that'd be stupid. The ones that can like somehow dodge your gunfire, and it's like, yeah, okay, that's realistic. Yeah, let's have those.
I just feel like I have to adjust my glasses. Yeah, I saw they had a few holes they made. The base is holding together though, so I guess Mike built it up to code, which is good.
Yeah, from what I've seen people do a test for this type of build, they have to take out like almost the entire wall to actually have it collapse. Because like the little columns in the middle help so much as well, like more than you would think they would.
Yeah, I feel like you have a better chance of survival in the desert than in the middle of the ocean.
Whoa, birds.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Got it.
Hopefully just the one.
13 rounds left. And make it count.
Yeah, you better. I don't have anything to make count. So keep an eye out for any more birds that show up. So that we're looking. Yeah, and also when you're on the ocean, you also, just like in the desert, you don't have any water you can really drink. So that's all salt water.
Yeah, if you've seen that game Raft, you would know about that.
You actually have more of a chance of finding water in the desert because you have cactuses, which I think if you cut into them, you can actually find some water in there.
Yeah, but they say you still have to boil it slightly.
Oh, really? Well,
yeah.
It's still more drinkable than the ocean water. Oh, you have dinner? Alright. Good luck with your dinner, Sour. Oh, that's right. I did bring the blunderbuss with me. I forgot about that. I just remembered. Not that I have a whole lot of this either. Not that it really works that well.
Love that sound effect. That it sounds like a dog biting you.
Yeah, I remember thinking that the first time I heard it too.
They keep asking the Fun Pimps to change it, make it sound more like, I don't know, a cannon going off, but even then, I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, there's more important things to worry about, I guess. I love how, like, such a wide spread it has that you can't really aim with it.
Yeah. Iron arrows. Onto shitty stone.
Oh, I moved. Freaking assholes. I didn't really hit him, did it? There we go.
I still love people who talk shit about this game. They're like, about like the bow, for example. They're like, if I was in the apocalypse, I wouldn't use a bow. It's like, if you had absolutely jack shit of a weapon on you, you would use a bow. It's better than nothing.
Oh, did it stop?
Sounds like it. I'll go down.
Yeah.
Be brave.
Yeah, I'm making a way back up in case you need to get up in a hurry. Oh, not broke because they destroyed it. There you go.
Ooh, padded gloves.
Yay! Ooh, some money. Is that some forged steel? You can mix 300.
Loot back under these dogs. I don't know if you got it, but I couldn't reach it, so I was cutting the dogs up for it.
Oh yeah, I found one. I thought you left it for me out of your generosity.
Yes, we'll go with that.
Nice, made his head explode. So, Kyle says that you can mix 30% salt water with fresh water? What's that supposed to do?
So yeah, just from what I'm seeing here, they would have still had to destroy almost all of this right here and right here to even start bringing this down. And all it would have started bringing down, if anything, is right here, like where I'm looking, like right up there. Basically.
Yeah, so it only would have partially collapsed.
Yeah, because of all these columns, though, the columns would have kept it, you know, standing a lot longer, though.
Yeah, so that worked very good for our first Fortnite.
Yeah. So
Mike, I doubted you, but it was a good plan.
Yeah, if ever you're playing this game and you decide to yourself, okay, you know, I'm running low on time, I need something, just build a little tower. It doesn't have to be as big as this one. I just kind of went a little overboard on this. As long as it has a bunch of these columns, it'll never bring it down. Like, however, if you start getting the obvious, you know, exploding one, like suicidal bomber ones or whatever they're called, I don't remember what their name is off the top of my head right now. Those are the only ones that can bring this down super quickly. But if you're on your first Horde night, just put a little tower. If you absolutely have time, you can put spikes on the bottom. But spikes, unfortunately, don't give you experience if you kill them with it for some reason that I've noticed. Like, I've done tests with it, and for some reason it doesn't heal you up. Well, not heal you up, but give you experience. But yeah, we could probably even use this for the next one if we wanted to, but I probably wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, just putting some more of my perks in different things now that I have a chance to, because I never finished doing that. Kept getting so damn distracted with everything. I was put this all up here. Should have done that before.
So, the gore bodies didn't actually cause a problem like I thought. They said the original reason why they took that out was because it was a performance issue. But maybe this mod optimizes it slightly somehow.
Yeah. Well, I'm also running this on a good computer, so I guess I could handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that's funny about this game is you can find guns, ammo, and stuff, but people were really saying it's like, after a while, unless you figured out how to make, ammo from scratch yourself, you're SOL on finding them, You're just like, you're gonna have to figure out something. And yeah, like you would probably, hell, you'd probably even build a cannon, like an actual honest-to-God cannon, because I've heard that that's pretty easy to build. Like, hell, I mean, I know the people from Mythbusters actually are pseudoscientists, but, like, they made one out of duct tape for crying out loud. I mean, it's possible to make one, out of stuff that you find in your house and stuff, they said. So, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you build something like that if you could find yourself gunpowder or something? Or
yeah, it makes
something
sense.
equally as explosive,
I think people just always like having fun, criticizing something or pointing out its flaws. I like doing it too sometimes.
Yeah.
But I guess it is possibly a little bit too wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
Like some people tend to do on the internet and on the 7 Days to Die forums or whatever. Oh, I leveled up again? Really? What the hell? I felt like I just leveled up not long ago. Was it just during the Horde night?
Yeah. I think it's funny though, real fast, hope you don't mind me segueing back to Mythbusters. I saw someone else comment on it. I think it's sad that they had to end, but at the same time, I have to agree with them that really it had to come to an end at some point because, I've watched some of the videos that, Adam posted after the fact, and they've asked him multiple times, they're like, if you could go back, like, what would you do? And he goes, honestly, I don't even think about it anymore because I just have no interest to go back. And when they asked him why, he goes, well, it's not because of who I worked with or anything like that. Like people said, like one of the things that he constantly talked about is how he didn't get along with Jamie that well. Like, they just didn't see eye to eye. They butt heads all the time, and so they had to play nice, as they put it, as so funnily on their thing, because they were like, look, like if we don't, we're just gonna end up bitching at each other, swearing at each other, and eventually the show's gonna be unwatchable, And he said that near the end of it, he said that more than once he found himself about to break that line, and he was just like, that's when they said, okay, yeah, we're bringing an end to this. He was like, thank God, even though the other people who were on it, like, trying to remember their names off the top of my head because I'm horrible with names. Oh yeah, Carrie and all of them, Carrie Byron and all that. Even they said in the end, as when it ended, Carrie herself was just like, she was kind of disappointed because she had finally, started really getting like accepted into the show and stuff, and that's about the time that it really started to come to an end, And so for her, it was like, ah, damn it, like, come on, like, I'm just now getting into this, like, this is a big disappointment, but at the same time, she was like, but I get it.
Yeah, trying to see how you craft the backpack, but I don't know how you do that in this.
Yes, Kyle, that's the YouTube channel I was talking about. Adam Builds, I think is what it's called, or something like that. And he said that for like the longest time, that's what he wanted to do. He would rather just have a YouTube channel and just build cool stuff, you know. Even though I have to admit, I've tried watching some of them, and while some of them were pretty good that I watched, some of them were just like, okay, just get to the good stuff, because he did the same thing he did in Mythbusters, where he would drown on and on and on and on about what he was doing. And it's like, okay, look, I know you want to try to be informative and like teach people, like have a teaching moment or whatever, but people come here more to just kind of see what you're going to build. They're not really here to be like, okay, so I need this, 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 and this to build it. No, they just want to see what you do as you go through the process.
Alright. I'm loading my character up on the stuff he's over encumbered to hell, but we're gonna make this trip. So are you carrying all that you can as well, Mike?
Yeah, just a sec. I'm gonna drop stuff that I know I don't absolutely need. Where that?
Yeah, there's a few more things in this chest. I'm like almost still encumbered. I don't know. I know I'm gonna be slow because I'm
We can always find more of those. Here, take everything from there. Put the plant fibers back. And
oh, this never finished because I guess there's still more time needed. Let me just finish this then. Mike, are you taking that bacon that was just finishing?
no, I'm gonna get this coffee made. So I have one less spot technically for that.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead. Because I'm all full up anyway, so.
You're completely full?
Yeah, like my guy's full of food and water.
No, okay. I thought you meant your inventory.
No.
Alright. No, I'm gonna carry this stuff just in case. I have no idea how you are in inventory space. Oh, I'm sure I can carry at least some of that. Hey, welcome back, Yuki. So what else did I need for this? Really just another wheel.
And make my way that way.
Alright, Mike, come back here.
What?
You're obviously not carrying as much as I thought you were at all.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm gonna give you stuff to bring. Just dropping a bunch of shit that you can carry with you.
Now let me just shove these anvils into my backpack. That totally works.
Yeah, makes complete sense. What are you talking about? How much do you have in your inventory? How much are you over encumbered by?
22 now?
Okay, let me do a few more things then. Because I'm over encumbered by 46. 45. What are you doing right now, Mike? I hear you like putting something down or something.
I was planting down trees to get rid of them.
Oh.
Why do you have broken glass? We don't need that.
Because I was taking everything that I could fit with me, Mike. Because that's what I was doing. Because we have all this space.
I mean, I guess we could put it in the forge.
I don't know what kind of shovel you have, but if you actually need that, you could also keep that one. Here's some scrap polymers, some animal fat. What is your number right now?
27.
All right, I'll give you a few more things. Do some little bit of gasoline, some electrical parts, and that should be at least close enough. I'm at 34. You're probably at like 31 or something.
That should be good.
Let me set this up on the map. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're similar enough.
Armor.
You look like Mike. Hold on. Let me get in front of you. I want to show you something. The way it looks like we're running is like you have shit in your pants. Look, he probably looks the same for me.
Yeah.
Because he's so slow.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. That's fucking hilarious.
At least it actually looks like we're holding the axe in our hands.
Yeah, before it wasn't showing for me.
And the game Tarkov that I sometimes play, I've seen video of people walking with their weapon out, like their melee weapon, and it looks like it's just floating in front of them. And I'm just like, are you serious? Oh yeah, I forgot I put points into cardio.
Yeah, I put a few points in there as well.
I was like, damn, I'm not losing much stamina at all. Oh, you just broke up some...
Just a tire.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can still find those randomly when you beat up tires, but I figured why not.
There's a mod that brought that back, but I think in vanilla, all it gives you is plastic now.
Yeah, it seems to.
Make no sense.
Carpet armor.
Yeah, I was about to go into a thing about that, how that's another thing. It's like, I love the armor in the game as well. Like, the scrap iron armor is literally has a stop sign strapped to his chest. It's like, yeah, that totally makes sense.
This is a kind of cool looking house over here. I'm not going to go in it because it'd be too much work. Check their mailbox. Oh, I'll bring that with me just for fun. Are you getting into random fights there, Mike? Hey, at least I'm still getting the shared experience even though you're kind of far away. Are you going the right way, by the way? I feel like you're going too much that way. What happened? Where are you? Fighting a bear?
No, I was fighting vultures and stuff like that.
Oh, you have like a small horde over there.
Yeah.
What the hell did you stumble into? Come over here, Mike. More to your north, I guess. I'm over here. See me?
Yeah, I did.
You're gonna go right into them.
Well, when I was heading straight towards you, yeah, I was heading right into him.
Here we go. Someone set up a mine, so I'm glad I didn't stumble into whatever the fuck it was.
Ah, shit, I have a broken arm.
Yeah, I guess maybe the vultures are a fan of you in this game instead of me. Oh, look, there's an insane asylum. Oh, so that's what the W Seagulls is, I guess. I mean, that looks interesting. Oop. I saw a shadow of a frickin' vulture. What you doing over there, Mike?
I was trying to get myself some meds.
Oh, I have some bandages that I carried with me. Do you need some?
I need a first aid bandage, not just a regular bandage. Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Did we have any vitamins?
Actually, I do.
Oops.
I was about to check the bird's nest just for fun.
Alright, good. That way I won't lose my, stamina that quickly. Oh yeah, so that was a funny thing. Speaking of all the statuses I had, I also had an infection, right? And people were saying that it doesn't make sense that you get infections from random animals and stuff. I'm like, actually it kind of does. I mean, it doesn't mean just like the regular zombie infection as well. Like it could just be a regular everyday infection.
That house is booby-trapped. Look out.
Oh, I see that. Wow. Whoa. Jesus.
What happened?
The vulture was just following me.
Us eventually came down there.
Mm-hmm.
What an asshole.
So I made sure to cut him up. Are those
Good,
all
you cut up that
snowberries?
bastard. Ah, it might be. Why do you want to get some?
I don't know if you did the mod for that or not.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning there's a mod for it, but I don't think I got that one. I didn't even really read about it.
Anybody in the chat, like, snowberries are basically useless in this game unless you install this mod. Because what ends up happening is they only like give you a little bit of food. And other than that, they like just really don't do anything. Oh, you can turn them into a bottle of acid now, and apparently a seed.
Oh.
But other than that, it's like one of the things they added is that they actually can be used for medical uses. Like you can actually make a first aid bandage using them with this one mod, and that actually sounded like a good idea. And he said that because of like research that he did into it, he said that snowberries actually did used to have medicinal uses. And I was like, huh, what do you know?
I don't know if it just didn't load right, but it looks like this castle's floating in the air for me. This one that's up ahead here. Oh no, it loaded in more. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't even loaded for me. I have my
Your view distance down.
Yeah, lower.
Is this the same one we stopped by before? Yeah, I think it is.
Cowboy Z's over there.
Oh, we just have our characters panting as we try to run.
Wow, that fight like tanked my thirst and a little bit of my food, I guess.
Yeah, it was funny because you just like ran off a little bit in one direction and I didn't really see where we went. The next thing I know, you're like, oh, I'm dying here. And I look at your health like, what the hell did you do?
I ran into a zombie dog that just spawned.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it can go. You just get into one bad fight and things just change in an instant in this game. It just happens so quickly. Oh no, my thirst. Fun, let's have one of these. You falling behind again? Anything happening?
I was just repairing some stuff.
Ah, okay. I was just making sure. Actually, funny enough, I should probably repair some of my stuff too, because it's a bit beat up here. Well, that's cool. So yeah, the weather turned for me as well, so it actually was consistent this time. I feel like there have been other times that it starts raining and it's just for one person, not the other.
Yeah. Ooh, one of the new fat zombies is over there. With the jiggle physics.
Oh yeah, look at him. There we go. We'll get him out of the way in case you get beat up on again. Alright, very good. Almost back already. Yeah, I'm glad we got this one to increase the inventory, because it wouldn't have been fun having to make multiple trips to bring all this stuff back. I know a lot of stuff is probably like junk, but it's still good to have just in case. You never know. Well.
Man, you just laid her out.
She didn't have permission to trespass.
Got that right.
Alright, so it's time for some inventory management. And since we have so much of it, that is going to require a lot of stuff for me to sort through. I probably should think about how we're going to store things in the future. Do I have the nails with me? Okay, so I can make some storage chests. I'll make a couple of these right now. I guess, should we make our chests out here? Near this crafting area? I mean, it's kind of out in the open, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem, that the zombies can kind of get to it easily if they do break in here. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I don't know. Oh, I can make dye. That's interesting.
So before I was putting some chests inside the castle itself, but I guess I could put some chests out here as well. How do we do this again?
Should be a good start.
Hey Mike, do you still have the bottles of acid I gave you?
Yes, I believe I do.
Can you put them in a chest or drop them down somewhere when you get the chance?
Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to see if I have any oil anywhere, because I could almost make a wheel, and then I'll have the necessary parts to make a bicycle.
Nice.
I might have stored some stuff up here. Oh, so I guess I could probably go to a car somewhere and try to break that down and see if that gets me oil.
I'm gonna start making some forged iron so I can make us new sledgehammers eventually.
Oh, awesome, here we go. Let's make sure I don't already have one. I also need mechanical parts apparently, which I don't know.
Ooh.
I have electrical parts, but I don't know if I have mechanical parts. Do you have mechanical parts, Mike?
Let me see. I have electrical parts. Spotlight. I don't see mechanical parts.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know what you get those from. I kind of forget now.
Taking apart cars with a wrench usually.
Yeah, as far as I haven't gotten that then. I guess I haven't really taken apart many cars lately. Yeah, oh well. I'll have to quickly find a car if I want to do that, I suppose. Otherwise, I have everything else, it looks like. I'll take this. Scrap this and this. That's a decent shovel, which I'll hold on to.
Definitely truth to how inaccurate a bow is in this game.
What's that?
Oh, I just shot at the target from like where the, thing is that I suggest you to stand at, and I aimed at the direct middle, and it fell below it.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that was a bullseye, more or less. Nice. Had to aim above it for that. Okay. Good to know.
See, it's the less and the more or less is what concerns me about that. I think there actually are some cars that are like outside this base over here, so let me go check that out real quick. There we go. Super speedy now. Awesome. Just as soon as I get rid of all the freaking crap in there. I think that's some mechanical parts right there. That's one of them anyway. Forget how much I needed. Alright, there we go. Making our first bicycle. And I already have another chassis, so we need to find another handlebar and I guess parts to make 2 more wheels, and we could probably start to make another one for you if we get the chance.
Alrighty.
Then again, I don't know. We might start making our way towards making a motorcycle instead. We'll have to see. Obviously, that's a lot more preferable.
Did you say we have a cooking grill or we don't have a cooking grill?
Oh, I forget. It would be on that one campfire we have. That's the one we mostly use if we do have one. Because I probably would have put it down already if I did have it. Yeah, I didn't think so. So I think I was complaining about it before. Unless, did I find it and put it on that other base I had that was on the mountain? I might have actually found one. I can always go back and check, because it's actually pretty close to me. This bus takes forever. I guess it does give a lot of stuff though, so that's probably pretty nice. Come on, you bastard. Finish. There we go. Yeah, so you have a lot of materials now. Good. Still another one I could break down later too. I guess put the iron here for now. I don't like carrying this with me most of the time. I probably put a lot of the other stuff I got back in this one too, since it'll be the one we use for crafting most of the time. Alright, let's see here.
There we go. We'll have lots of food now.
Should probably do that now before I forget. Yeah, a bunch of gun parts, battery. This I'll keep in here just in case I need to use this at any point. I am encumbered. No shit.
Oh damn, you need 60 for one.
For what you're trying to make?
Sledgehammer.
Oh.
Master sledgehammer.
Oh, I had a bunch of arrows in here apparently. Well, not a whole bunch, but it would have been nice to have earlier, I guess.
I heard a zombie getting the crap kicked out of it by our spikes, and I'm like, where the hell is
Yeah,
it?
the zombies seem to really enjoy the spikes out there. That's actually pretty awesome.
Jeez, the amount of crap you need for everything.
Oh, I guess I should put these in the other one, maybe. There we go. Having fun destroying things out there?
Always.
Actually, maybe this is a good place to put things. This house over here. So it's close by to all this stuff, and it's... I wish I could write stuff on there, but oh well. What are you breaking down anyway?
Oh, I broke down the broken chemistry station because it gives you forged iron.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we had one of those. Yeah, there were a couple of broken things now that I remember it. Yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff in the, kind of in that one room that you're living in, that you have your bedroll in. So I'm gonna make like a... Oh, that made a funny sound.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put in a, what do they call them? The writable storage containers. I put one of them in there for medicine and probably other stuff too in the future.
Okay.
This crap in the middle of the way here. I guess I have plenty of room for stuff later on if we want to add on to it. So I guess we could also break... Can you use something to destroy the destroyed forge to get stuff from it, like the wrench or whatever?
I don't know what you get from the destroyed forge, honestly.
Would you use the wrench or something else to break it down?
I think it's the wrench.
It didn't make it sound like it was good for it. It might need the pickaxe or whatever, maybe get stone from it or whatever. But I can break down the workbench with this at least. There we go. Yeah, I'll check up on that base like I said I was going to, just in case. My character can run pretty damn quick, so shouldn't take too long to get back up there. Now wait a second, I think there's a road that went up. Yeah, I want to go more to the right. There we go. I guess I could use my bike for this trip, but I'm going uphill, so I don't think that would work too well. Especially how steep this is right here. But it will be fun going down this on the bike. Might get myself killed though, we'll have to see. This is the kind of thing that got my leg broken in real life when I tried biking down this one hill. Alright, maybe it wasn't as dramatic as this though, because this is really high up. Alright, let's see. I guess I could always check out what the hell these things are up here that I never really investigated the last time I came through. That's a nice scream. Here we are. Let's see, did I leave anything good here? Oh, you know what? I had a tire up here, so I didn't need to make that other one. Oh well. Oh yeah, I had a lot of good stuff up here. I'm glad I came. There's a battery bank. Motion sensors, lights. Alright, I'll bring all this stuff with me. There was no grill, but oh well.
That's alright, I made one.
Oh, awesome. Guess that was it. Ooh, what's back here? Oh. Trying to sneak up on me. Asshole. Oh, I got some steel polish. So what is this for? Bust up your steel blocks with this polish to create a sturdier version of itself. Interesting. I remember seeing that at the traders, but I had no idea what it was. What's up?
I need just a little bit more duct tape.
Why? What are you making?
Pickaxe.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I wanted one before, but then I didn't have the stuff for it.
And it's already a level 5. Awesome.
Damn, what the hell?
You make a flashlight already?
Oh, hello. Where the hell did this take me? Oh. This goes back to the house I was in. Let's leave this unlocked in case we ever come back here. Oh, hey, Decky, what's going on with you? Hope you're having a good night. You're up pretty late. Oh, hey, Yuki, what's going on with you as well? Yeah, we're still live. I guess it is a little bit late. I was just having fun and getting carried away, I guess. So I'm trying to remember when you were here last, Yuki. Were you here for the Horde Night? Because we managed to actually do pretty well. Mike's building actually was quite a success, as it turns out.
Are you destroying stuff outside?
No, I'm not even at the base right now. It's probably a zombie in the frickin' pit again.
Yep.
Ah, you're still here too, Kyle? Good to know. I'm glad you're still having fun as well. Let's try using this bicycle. Where did that... There it is. Been doing well, been tired lately, but still managing? Oh, glad to hear you're managing it. You know, things always happen and come up, so... The best you could do is figure out how best to deal with the stress and managing of it all. Because sadly, there's usually no way of completely avoiding it.
So apparently it was a boar, so we got free meat.
Oh, I love that. Awesome. Oh yeah, I was gonna check this out too before, but... Oh yeah, and how have all your streams been going lately, Decky? Because I keep seeing the archives for them afterwards, usually. Ooh, looks like there's some good stuff in here. Let's just break in this way. I'm trying to remember what the game was I kept seeing. I forget the name of it now. Oh, that's a working bench. Okay. I wish that was working too, but oh well. Oh, there's a cement mixer over here. I forget if we have one at the base or not. Oh, guess what? I found another bicycle chassis.
There you go.
I think it's the handlebar that I need if I'm going to make a second one, but it's just kind of fun to find another one. Oh, the door's right here, apparently. Oh, well. What the hell's... Oh, it's you. I thought you were somewhere else.
That's funny.
May as well get into these before we leave this place. It's kind of a weird place, but... More cooking pots, but no girls. Not that it matters now, I guess, but it's still kind of funny. Where's this? Oh, this is interesting. Just goes further and further underground here. I don't even know what this is. Some kind of... I guess it's like conveyor belts. I'm not sure what this is for. Maybe this is some kind of wood mill? Get out of here. Oh, we have the party girl zombie. I like how we're still close up that I guess we're sharing experience.
Yeah, I saw that.
Been going pretty well, or swell even. I've got to keep a good mindset about it, so I'm just concentrating on having fun. Was it Dot Hack that you're playing? I'm trying to remember now. I think you're playing at one point at least. Okay, this is like a whole dungeon, I guess. Oh god. Where did you come from? Alright, well, I could explore down here, but it's getting kind of late, and I don't want to get too involved in something, so I'm going to back out of here. It's also almost nighttime in the game itself as well. Wait. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Let me get into this real quick. Also lost my bearings, it seems. This is why I didn't want to get too involved in this. Oh yeah, near Automata, that's what I was seeing. Yeah, I think that's what I was seeing lately. The Dot Hacks were a bit older. Or Dot Hack GU, I guess it was, technically. I think I played a little bit near Automata because someone recommended, because they had a demo for it. So I played a little bit of it. I don't really remember too much about it. Other than I think it was really hard for me to play. So I didn't really want to get too much into it because I'm like, oh, I'm just going to embarrass myself. Did you ever see that game, Mike?
No, I never did. At least it doesn't seem to ring a bell in my list of game names.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how I would describe it. It was kind of like a shooter, I guess?
Okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe Decky knows of a good way to put it. But, like, you're constantly being shot at, like, a bajillion times by, like, crazy things. I can't remember the exact term for those games, but yeah, it's pretty wild. I'm like, if I played this whole thing, I'm just gonna make an ass out of myself, I think. Alright, time to get back to the base. So this will be interesting. I think next time... Oh, you're out there mining. Cool.
Yep.
Now we got the Horde out of the way, now we've got all our items brought back to this base. Maybe we'll take the opportunity to explore around a bit more in this area, because we still haven't really gotten a chance to really look around this general vicinity. Like, I don't really know what's much to the north or to the west here, so that might be a fun thing to do next time we play this.
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to collect us as much iron as possible.
Not a bad idea.
So we can upgrade our weaponry.
Yeah, iron's one of those things you always use more of, I suppose. In this game. Along with a lot of other things, actually. Most things you could always use some more of. There's never much of a
after
point.
Playing this game, would you actually use a sledgehammer as a weapon in real life? I don't think I could. I don't think it would work.
I don't think I'd be able to either. In this game, though, it's another story. In this game, I love the sledgehammer.
Yeah. Because, we were talking about that at one point. We were saying, like, if shit hit the fan, it's like, using a bow, a crossbow, or something like that makes sense. But, a sledgehammer, that doesn't actually make much sense.
The shoot 'em up only happens in certain segments of the game. Most of it is actually real-time action. Really? Huh. That's funny, because if I remember the demo right, which maybe I'm not really remembering correctly, because that definitely could be a possibility. Maybe it's just the demo that'd focus on that kind of action. That'd be kind of funny, though, if it was the case. Oh wait, did I put the nails away yet?
Iron should be more than enough. I wonder how well a ramp would work here.
A ramp for what?
Like a horde base idea.
Yeah, I don't know if it would work inside the base itself. We'd have to make it outside of this main area, I think.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. I was like, are we gonna build the horde base inside of this, or are we gonna build it outside?
You know what, there's something else I have to do. Because now that I remember it, if I don't put up a land clean block, eventually we're going to have those zombies respawn in here that were initially in here. So I'll have to see where I put that, because I did put it away somewhere.
I put one in the crafting. I could lay one down like over here in this corner.
No, do you have it with you?
Yeah, I do.
Can you drop it so I could set it up?
Okay.
Because I have an idea of what to do. It's just gonna depend. And I might actually change this. We'll use our little console commands again if I could figure it out. Because I had to test this out last time. Is this showing me the perimeter? I don't think it is. It's supposed to show you the perimeter of it. Oh, now it is. Alright, so... sounds like a zombie's trying to get in. So to set up the land clean block the way I want to, I actually have to increase the size of it. And I think I want to set the land claim size to be a different size. So I want to set that to... hopefully I'm doing this correctly. I did this once before. There we go. So that expands it.
There we go.
And... I'm sure I remember where I placed it last time to get the full range of it. I think I kind of did it like in here. I'm just gonna do it over here and we'll see how it looks, I suppose. So what I've tried to do is I try to get to cover the entire base, which includes the, like this head section up here. And also while not getting it too close to the, nuclear power plant, because I don't want to actually affect that, because that'd be the wrong location to affect. So I actually want to have not exactly centered. Actually, I did have a shovel I'd probably could use, but... yeah. There we go. So let's see if that worked correctly. That's kind of just from memory. Actually, maybe it's a bit bigger than it should have been. Oh well. Actually doesn't matter that much. So I want to also cover... yeah, that at least gets this part here, because I don't want zombies spawning inside of this either, because that'd just be stupid. Alright, so yeah, that's good enough. I'll just leave it alone. So, this is one of the things I was testing when I was kind of between streams. I set up a test save, and I was messing around with the land clean block size and the bedroll to see how we could try to get zombies to stop from spawning inside the base, and I can't really get to fully stop, but that should at least stop the zombies from spawning inside the base that were, I'm trying to think of the term they use, but the sleeper zombies, I guess? Like, that stops them from spawning outside in this general area here. It doesn't stop them from spawning inside there. That's why I need the bedroll inside of the actual castle part of the castle. You know, for lack of a better term that I can think of right now.
Castle part of the castle.
But I guess you should be ending this pretty soon, Mike, unless you were intending to stream until, like, midnight your time.
Oh, no, that's good if you want to stop here. That's fine with me.
Alright, so I'm going to finish sorting my inventory. You want to say a final few words to the stream?
I pretty much just say the same thing as I did after the horde. Those of you who came in afterwards, if you somehow skipped it trying to find where it was and got to the end, the horde base that we made was just like a standing platform with a bunch of columns. I highly recommend that to beginners of the game for the first horde night, and it worked exceptionally well for, you know, how simplistic it is. So always a good idea to use that. And I look forward to seeing what we can do near here, because we don't want to build one possibly right in this base because it just may not work. So we'll have to see what we can come up with. I have a few ideas, but we'll see how they go.
Yeah, and I guess the base that you built is also pretty simple for beginners to make, because it really only involves wood as well.
Yeah.
So it's something easy to do off the bat that won't involve materials you're not going to be able to make just yet. So that's another good thing about it. And yeah, I guess that's all that I can think of too. The Horde Night went much better than I expected, thanks to Mike's hard work on that base. We're in pretty good shape, especially with all the like perks you're able to get. That probably helped out a bit too. And it is kind of nice actually being able to get that stuff early in the game without having to wait forever. Because the game does have a very slow pace, and with only being able to play it like every week, it's sometimes kind of like ridiculous how slow the progress can be when playing this game.
Oh yeah.
And especially with this save, I was hoping that we get like more chances to explore the world, and with how like big the map is that I spawned in, there's a lot of stuff to check out eventually at some point. And I'm like looking forward to working on several different projects. Like, I know we have that like highway system, and I'm hoping that once we get the vehicles, we can try to use that to drive along and find the different sections of the map. Because I don't know how far they go. They might go like the very ends of the map. Were you gonna say something?
Awesome. I was just saying, I was agreeing with you that would be awesome to see.
Yeah, I know it's kind of like in pieces, but maybe it could be repaired and It'll make it easier to drive on. We'll have to see. But I guess that's about it, guys. So once again, thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time we do this, which will be sometime next week. Usually try to do it either on the Wednesdays or Fridays if we can't do it on the Wednesday. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves. And stay safe out there. Good night, everybody.
Good night.